Hi everyone, this is Diana Rose. Welcome to my channel. This is a quick video on Marsau and Tisha and all that's been going on with them since that new information surrounding the identity of one of Marsau's possible bed buddies dropped on Friday. I was asked to give my perspective and I'm going to do so, and I'm going to give you guys some other tea as well. But before I get started, I have to ask you to please hit that like button right now so that it'll push me up in the algorithm and others can find me. Also, hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel if you are already subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Now let's get started.
Have you and Marcel ever been around Martell to see the feelings that he has for her?
No. Yes. We're supposed to be this lawyer that answers questions on a technical basis. And it's like, no. Because the question was, did you have interaction with her? Oh, no. I wasn't there having interactions. You were there.
But you know what we're not going to do?
What?
Because a girl wants to be relevant.
She can do it.
Did you see all the things she put back after you posted that picture? All y'all cheaters. Every last one of them cheaters. You ain't got no drop of proof nowhere. A couple of years ago, it was male. And then, now, a girl is like, my friend, he was messing with my friend for years. And she's in love, so she's not going to go forward.
But look at me, Tisha. Stop.
Okay.
What you're doing is exactly what you said you wouldn't do.
Okay, stop. I'm going to eat.
This is not going to be beneficial, I promise you, in the end. Mm-hmm. It's one of those times that we're sitting back and you're like, hey, why didn't you tell me to stop? Why didn't you tell me to stop? And I'm telling you to stop right now.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, no. So this what a girl said.
Babe.
She said,
listen.
Once I get 1,000.
Stop. I'm telling you to stop.
You have to listen to this.
I'm telling you to
stop.
Okay,
I'm going to stop.
Don't give them what they want. The second you start responding to what they said, they control you. I don't like what people say. I don't like the potential of the implications. I don't like the negativity behind it. But let me tell you something. Nobody calls you a dog and expects you not to bark. The worst thing you can do is when they call you a dog, bark.
So you guys, in the 4th season premiere, we're given this clip where we're made to think that Tisha and Marsau are going to confront these cheating rumors head on. But in the clip, Marsau says, Tisha, this won't be beneficial for you, which is him cautioning Tisha to not say anything that's going to drive people to look for more information about whatever arrangement him and Tisha has going on. Now, a lot of people may believe that Tisha is naive, but the facts are, once that question mark shows up in your relationship, is my man cheating? You're going to be looking for signs all of the time. And if you can't find proof, but you still have that nagging something's going on feeling, then you're going to want your man to stand up and make some sort of public declaration. It can be on television, which they happen to be on, or it could be on IG or Facebook. Either way, I'm going to need you to tell everybody that you are with me. And we all remember when Tisha broke down in tears when they were in Houston at that chocolate in a bottle event. Tisha saw Marsau talking to a woman from the cast of Ready to Love and lost it. We didn't get the full answers on the reunion, unfortunately, because they showed up late and threw production behind by at least 2 hours. But that wasn't the only time Tisha showed that she was insecure about something. She also did it when she wanted to renew her vows in Vegas. And even though Marsau was like, I will not renew these vows until their 20th anniversary, I think they were on their 15th. Everybody on the cast was like, well, Marsau, at least get up and tell her that you love her. Tell her that you appreciate her for being a good mom, things like that. Marsau refused to do any of it. And I said at that time, I think that Marsau is trying to protect the heart of his other woman, okay? Someone who's at home watching. He doesn't want them to get upset and possibly retaliate the way Martell's mistress retaliated against him when he called her a peasant in season 1. And then season 2, homegirl was pregnant and she was keeping that one. Okay, I still firmly believe that she purposely got pregnant and decided to keep it because Martell called her a peasant. I sure do. And even though Marsau decided to protect himself and get snipped, he still didn't want to know what the wrath of whoever was sitting at home watching this mess on TV actually was going to look like. So he stopped everything. I'm not telling you I love you. I'm not telling you you're a good mother. I'm not telling you nothing. But he had all kinds of advice for Martell. Now, it was very obvious they were going through something in season 3. Marsau was blaming all of his problems on Tisha. They played that drinking game with the couples. When they were in Vegas, I think Tiffany started that, and Tisha and Marsau were looking into space, and both of them had their mouths glued shut. But the one thing that Marsau said was that he would never divorce Tisha. He said Tisha may divorce him, but he would never divorce Tisha. And he also said that if him and Tisha divorced, that he would never marry again. If you guys remember, he was at Black. Everybody was outside, all the fellas. Maurice was married again. I think Maurice's ex-wife's husband was there. He said that that was his second marriage. And I believe Lewis said that was his second marriage. And Martell said that he absolutely would get married again. Either way, Marsau showed up in season 4 following his trip to Africa with all of his affairs in order. And a lot of people believe that his solo trip to Africa was actually with his alleged long-term mistress, the one they alluded to in that Galentine's episode. But he was able to close a chapter, or at the very least, set some new terms for that relationship so that he could be the best TV husband he could be to Tisha and collect that check. Now, earlier this year, Tisha and Marsau started dropping couples pictures. They were playing love songs to each other and literally posting themselves dating. And Marsau seemed to be more into it than Tisha, almost like he was finally declaring his love for her, like she's been asking him to do, but he was doing it now. Fast forward, they're talking about the cheating rumors on TV. They're talking about the ATL boys trip. They're talking about the hotel picture, and none of it seems real because they already hashed all of this shit out at home without the cameras. But unbeknownst to Tisha and Marsau, more information dropped on Friday that literally gave us a face and a name to the woman Marsau was with in that hotel picture that we saw. You know, the photo of the man with the big ass back. This all went down while Tisha and Marsau were on a boat in Cabo San Lucas, posting videos and pictures of them cuddling and rubbing each other down. And Tisha had the nerve to actually post, "We good." Well, I do hope they are, because the person that the original Straight No Chaser is alleging was in that hotel with Marsau is a friend of Tisha's. Now, because she's not a public figure, I choose not to put her information up on my page. However, she answered some questions that just left a lot open to rumor. She was asked whether or not she knew Marsau, to which she responded by putting a heart on it. And then she was asked if she was willing to talk about Marsau and that she could do it anonymously. And she actually responded with a heart to that as well. Now, I don't know if that was a finger slip or what, but be it intentional or unintentional, again, she just left a lot of rumors out there for someone who's already under scrutiny for cheating. Now, when this story was released on Friday, we were told that her page was made private. However, she has taken that private off and it is back open. And I'm sure that people have crept into those DMs or under those pictures and had some things to say, because it sounded like she was talking back. So I don't know if someone said that she was lacking or that, she wasn't going to, hold a candle to Tisha. However, she had this to say. "Only lacking I do is my lack of responses." Now, I want to repeat again that this is all alleged. Tisha is still following this woman. Marsau isn't following her, though, but 2 of his brothers do, and it's not Maurice. But considering that, again, it was obvious to me that Tisha and Marsau were going through something. So it just seems really, tasteless, insensitive. that someone you know and do business with would play this kind of game. This woman has actually dressed Tisha twice, actually, for this season. Like, her outfits premiered on the show this season. The blue turquoise number and that black shirt that Tisha wears when she meets Kiki at the bar. It's pretty crazy that she would be okay with doing this. But as Marsau cautioned, this may not be beneficial to you. Side chicks aren't quiet like they used to be. They put themselves out there. Look at Coleslaw. They want to be known. They want their 5 minutes. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if she has more to say. But it's not far-fetched. Marsau is a public figure. He has a high profile. People are going to recognize him in the street. So you're going to want to hide in plain sight. That means that people you know may be people that you cheat with. You know what I'm saying? You're going to cheat with them. You're going to make that person some sort of acquaintance or associate to your wife. And then if anybody tries to come to your wife with your business, then your wife will end up fighting on your behalf. Like, I know him, I know this person. Same thing Kimmy did for Maurice when she was told that he was in Atlanta with a woman. No, we knew he was on the trip. Well, did you know he was with a woman though? That's the question. But Tisha and Marsau aren't going to let anyone ruin their high. They are still posting pictures of each other. They posted this one today, referring to each other as their best friend for National Best Friends Day. So can't be mad at that. And even though Marsau and Tisha have chosen not to address those cheating rumors directly, Marsau did address this comment to Tisha following Saturday's episode. Someone said, if you and Marsau ever break up, it will be a result of your family's lack of boundaries. What transpired on tonight's episode should never again in life recur. He's a good dude, but even good dudes have a limit to the disrespect they would tolerate. Marsau responded, rest assured, I won't ever be leaving my wife, especially not for what happens on TV. So again, Marsau is declaring, if this relationship comes to an end, it will be because Tisha pulls the trigger, not him. Marsau also responded to a lot of people who was talking about his body when he was on the boat with his shirt off. Someone said that he looked like Tim from Sweetie Pies, and I think he said something like, you look like you ate all the Sweetie Pies. But then he posted some pictures of him exercising. And yeah, I guess he wants y'all to know that he is getting in shape and he will be looking good in no time. So you guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what y'all think. I know there was a ceasefire of sorts on amongst the cast and no one was allowed to talk about anything, but I saw that Melody started posting again. So I will be doing a video on her soon. But you guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate every single one of you for your support. And I will talk to you all on the next one.